This ought to be a really good game today, man. This
Yeah.
is essentially, in my opinion, for the division, right?
I would think so,
It's
yeah.
got to be.
Unless if Green Bay comes back. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's crazy to think maybe all 4 of them make it next year. Possibly this year, but
Yo, I think they're absolutely going to make it this year. It's looking more and more like it.
you think Bears are going to make it?
Yeah. They're looking good enough to be in it.
You're nuts, man. That will be the first time ever.
And we will not see a run back on the opening kickoff. This will be a touchback. So first and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go. Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that.
See, you're going to utilize that backfield, huh?
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on
Best backs in the league. Come on.
Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh,
4 yards there.
A nice little stop. 3rd and 3. You know, I took Patty Mahomes out, man. I put Jared Goff in my starting lineup today.
did you?
I did.
And I like what you just said.
Oh, man. Minnesota's got the best D right now. Who's Patty playing?
San Francisco, the Niners. That's mine. That's mine. That's mine. I think they're going to lose the game today, to be honest with you, because if you think about it, what's his name? Andy Reid has got a great record coming off of bye weeks. You know, he's ever only lost like 1, 2, 3 games tops in his coaching career. So we have beaten the 49ers 2 years in the Super Bowl. So if football is written and scripted like they think it is, they will lose today's game against the Niners, because it's at home in San Francisco for the Niners.
Yeah. I don't know what happened with the 49ers this year.
Yeah, I don't know either.
They've been like, I mean, I know injuries have killed them.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of
But they have not played well.
No, they haven't.
Maybe this will be the game they need to get them going.
Man in motion is Sherfield. From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold.
Oh.
He's got his target. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A big play there for Minnesota. 42
Kind of sucks. I was hoping this game would be on at 4 or something.
Yeah, it's just very good.
I don't think they thought Minnesota was going to be that good before the schedule.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Here's 2nd and 2 now from the 3. Again, it's Jones.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
I just dove praying that it would make a trip with him.
Despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
And that is
That guy wasn't even the guy
I don't
covering.
think either one of us is surprised about who they just targeted on that one. I mean, they're going to try and get to him as much as possible. Off to a nice
The
start, but
defense.
unable to haul that one in.
Yeah, already looked his way a couple of times on this opening drive.
Look
Can't
right there, I
connect
feel like.
And his kick is right there.
Watch it be a low-scoring game like last one. Defensive game, which that was pretty much a defensive game. Did you watch it?
Yeah.
They will always take the early lead, and maybe that celebration
Denver got, what, 20 points in fantasy? Something ridiculous.
Yo, it was crazy. They had an amazing game. That one dude, though, had his first ever fumble recovery for a touchdown and interception return for a touchdown, all in the same game.
Yeah. They got a great defense.
They threw an interception the first time they had the football, only gave up 3
points. Williams did well, too.
It really shouldn't, as long as they're not listening to the
Why was he playing?
Because when you throw a kick, look, I know defensive backs, they have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away, but they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. Maybe they can take advantage of that with some double moves.
Here's Goff. This is Montgomery.
God. Hung on to the ball, though.
Get him down as he's inside the 40. The Lions passing game in sync now. They've got another first down. Running left, Montgomery.
Yeah.
Are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. Is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3. Here's Goff.
Bro, jump.
It's caught for a Lion touchdown.
Yeah.
Jared
Gotta
Goff
get that
to
hurry up in
Ross
there.
Brown. And the Lions are able to answer the early 3 points and take a first
Amon-Ra St. Brown.
Extra point splits the
That's who our number 1 was going to be this year, but you know we weren't unable to get that guy
Why not?
because you picked him up. Man, I was mad at him.
I wanted him bad.
As soon as that shit happened, I was like, "You gotta be kidding me!" Somebody else wanted Amon-Ra St. Brown.
No. I wanted Taylor was my first pick, which luckily I didn't get him though.
And able to take it past the 25 and
Then
up to
St.
the
Brown.
28-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in.
And now this is
What?
Carlton Davis picks it.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. After 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
This game, it has to be high scoring.
I don't know. I think it would be in the 20s, maybe 30s. What do you think?
After the loss to
That's the only reason why I put Jared Goff in over Patty Mahomes, man.
It's just Minnesota's defense is so good, and Detroit's got a decent defense as well, so it's going to be hard.
Yeah.
But they both got so explosive offensive lately, too.
Today's NFL game, with the key to good rushing defense, is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Oh, boy.
To throw is Goff.
Screen.
Screen. This is Gibbs. He is out of bounds inside the 35. First down Lions on a pickup of 13.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
A great move by Montgomery. And he's got this down almost 20 before he's dropped. They'll get 13 yards for the second play in a row.
Jeez.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really
Jared Goff had a good game last week. I don't know if he's good for 2 in a row.
Yeah, I'm just worried about that. I'm telling you.
Now it's gone.
Freaking Minnesota's defense is just killer.
Right side. And out of bounds all the way down at
Why
the
my
3.
safety's
I
playing
didn't.
so far off?
Gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
We're number 1 in fantasy,
definitely on their heels now,
and they're
because
number
they gave
3
up
right now at the bye week.
one play ago. Now the pass here sets this offense up 1st and goal. They're going to have to dig in strong now because they've been in retreat so far on this drive. This offense on the march.
Oh, my gosh.
For a Lion touchdown. David Montgomery, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are able to extend their lead.
Best back in the league.
Right down the middle. And that pushes the lead up to
Lions.
11.
They do have a great backfield, I will say that.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Barkley, I would say, is number 1. I don't know. It's a
I wouldn't
toss-up
think that.
between Barkley and Henry.
And the tackle going to be
Derrick Henry
But
is
as
doing
far
good,
as
though,
the
for sure.
Yeah. As far as team-wise, man, there's nobody who can compete with the Lions.
The Minnesota
backfield.
offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me,
Anzalone.
it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Come on. Yo.
And it falls down incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you
That was
have
a good
guys
play.
who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
Worried about this play.
Now it's Darnold.
Yep.
Working the middle of the field, and he's
Darn it.
got a man complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on third down, and they keep the drive going.
Now a first down carry by Jones.
Oh, my.
Go on, please.
Oh.
Now inside the 25.
Yo. Aaron Jones.
Right up the gut.
Aaron Jones.
He's killed it this year,
50
too.
yards. And the Vikings are
I don't have, the double threat you got, but I guess I got one good fella running the ball.
Secondary, so I've got to give credit to the offensive line for creating that hole so suddenly.
up the middle.
And how decisive was he to take that cut and
North South run play, man. You don't see too many of those anymore.
there to stop it.
Well,
after right down the middle. And that
Henry
makes it
had
a
his.
14-10 ball game.
Barkley had a long run, didn't he? Up the middle.
The kickoff team on the field now
Towards
as
the
they will
beginning of the
send this
season.
one away.
I think it was the beginning of the season. Get that one long one. Derrick Henry had one like a while ago. That was huge. It was a long run.
Quite
Yeah.
make it to the 25.
2 weeks ago, I think.
Yeah.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. These two teams trading touchdowns here in what has been a back-and-forth first half.
And ordinarily, we're trying
Holding.
to figure out how to break out of a
Christ.
stalemate.
Throw the flag, ref.
You're trying to figure out if you can slow someone down.
Got lucky.
Continuing your breakneck pace on offense. I know one thing. The people in the crowd, they're getting their money's worth right now.
And the fantasy owners like it.
Oh, without a
They're
doubt. They're just touting
The
it.
Trying to
fantasy
spin
owners like
moves
it.
and swim moves and everything. Can't do nothing.
Goff.
Screen.
He's got
Good.
it to Will.
Yeah.
And he is going to
Red
lose
this
yardage
green.
here. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready
All
for
right.
that one.
Really left
3rd and
the ball
13.
room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every
Let's
move in
see.
the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
And we've hit the 2-minute
see what we're
mark
gonna
in this
do.
first half of action.
See, I know what you're going to do. I know how you're going to play the rest of this quarter. And it all hinges on this play.
What?
If you get a first down, all you do is run the clock out. And you'll try to get 3 points. If you don't, you don't. But you're going to run the clock out the rest of the way. It all hinges on this play. If you don't get the first down, you can't do that.
And off comes to Montgomery.
Oh, my
Yep,
gosh.
that's a loss. That's a punt now.
Wow.
And I'll go ahead and call timeout because you are not running the clock out on me.
So as they talk it over, we see
I was hoping to at least get something there.
Because to me, that looked like a feeding frenzy of sharks out there. As soon as that play
Darn
imploded,
it.
they all smelled blood in the water. Everyone screaming downhill, trying to get in on the hit for a big loss.
Damn.
Go on.
Here's Powell on the return. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return.
All right,
Vikings will
defense,
take
let's
over
step
here,
it up.
1st and 10.
We start with the ball after
Here are the
halftime, so we're
Vikings
going
now
for
to start
points.
their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense
So, you
scored
know.
a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that. And Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can stay.
Oh,
ho,
my
ho.
gosh. I thought he was getting it. Good play.
That was a decent coverage though,
And he
too.
got
So.
out.
Got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down. Darnold.
Shit.
Struggles continue. Here's
Go, baby,
another
go.
intercepted.
Go.
Carlton Davis picks it.
Knew I messed up when I threw that ball.
And he will bring it back. An interception
Cool.
return for a Lions touchdown.
Needed that.
It just appeared there that the defense, they had that read from the moment the ball was snapped.
Ah,
And not only did they
that
get the
sucks.
interception, add a nice return
Well.
on top of it, all the way to the end zone for a defensive touchdown.
Yeah, and the guy
Didn't
made
get
the
your
play,
points
gets
you
the
wanted.
points, but
You
it
gave me
really
s-
wasn't
it's
better,
blocked.
wasn't it? How about
Oh,
the
I
coaches?
don't know
They
how
gotta
that
be
was
so
not
excited
blocked.
about
Almost.
preparation time in the
They
field
did the
room.
slow
It
down
translated into a big
and everything.
play.
I did not get the points that I need, so now I'm going to try to shoot for a touchdown before half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
Or at least
six.
3
And
points.
now
I
the
mean, I
kick
got to
is
get points.
away.
Still.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
And with a little under a minute remaining, they may try to put something together here just to try to cut into that deficit. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
He was open. That was a poor pass, I guess. Yeah, he
Yeah, I
was.
guess. He was wide open.
That's the Sam Darnold I know, not what I've been seeing this year.
Because that's a completion he makes, what, 9.9
You know,
times
exactly.
out of 10? Just missed that one.
Short throw caught by
Oh my gosh, make the tackle.
able to break one tackle, but then
Try to get out of bounds, but it's not very
nice
fast.
little gain. Now the Vikings will use the
Still.
second of their
Inbounds.
timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
What do you do if you don't make it here?
I'm 3-down territory, so I got to go
From
for
the
it.
gun.
He'll drop this underneath for Jones.
Oh, a heck of a move.
And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2.
A 1st and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
Throw the ball.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete. A misconnection there.
This
He's
is,
on just 50% of his passes thus
touch and
far.
go.
That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it.
Oh my gosh.
Short passing game, you should be above
Oh my
60%
gosh,
just to be
come
in that
on.
range.
That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Red 8.
Off of play action, Darnold.
Oh my God.
Intercepted for the third time.
3 interceptions.
Davis picks it.
And the Lions are going to take
That's
over once again.
Sam
and they'll have
Darnold.
it at their own 8-yard line.
Oh, this is just crazy. He's got 3 interceptions, Charles, and we haven't even departed the first half of this ball game.
I think if you're looking
I'll
at the
take that.
stats right now, you're saying, all right, who's
Oh,
the leading receiver?
damn it.
Well, can you flip it around and say that maybe he is and could be for the game the way that things are going right now? I think if it's him, he wants to be on the field at all times.
I want to take a chance. Mess up.
I mean, I can't do nothing. Like, defense is there.
Time for a break. We've hit
Pickens.
halftime.
give
2
you a
quarters
chance.
down,
Nope.
2 still remain. We
We'll
step
go to half.
aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
The Vikings set to receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume play. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And right out of the gate, they face what you'd think could be a pretty important drive.
I would say so. You know, they're down 2 scores. That's not the end of the world. It wasn't the strongest of first halves, but for them to start clawing back, they've got to start putting a little pressure on that defense, start cutting into this deficit.
So out of these two defenses, who's the defense that's going to take over today?
I'm rolling with. Ooh.
He dropped the ball.
I'm going to go with Minnesota. Don't want to say Minnesota, but I'm going with this. Their defense is so elite.
If they don't change something soon.
The ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I'm sure this isn't a novel thought, but maybe run some simpler routes instead of
Who are
trying
you
to get it
going
all
with?
back in one shot. Defense certainly appears to be ready for
Lions.
Try and get it back little by little instead of in big chunks.
Like, the Cowboys are a good football team, right? And the Lions manhandled them. I don't know if the Vikings have played those calibers of teams. I know they've played good teams and they're undefeated, and that means something. But I don't know if that really matters in this particular game. I think the Lions are the better team.
Yeah.
They had the better talent, everything.
Yeah.
Better coaching. Just everything.
Lions are one of my favorite teams. Man, it's going to be a close one. I don't really care for Minnesota.
I mean, I got no dog in either fight. I don't mind.
I give, oh.
What the hell?
He's got a little daylight. Still going. He may go. Touchdown, Detroit.
David Montgomery.
Second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
I know I should keep the focus and the spotlight on the hero that just scored, but tackling's been an issue for this defense all game long. I can't set that aside. We just saw it again here. Missed tackles leads to his long touchdown run.
No.
Extra points.
Not even close.
And the lead is up to 18 now.
Let's see what happens here.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Network issues.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got
He's having a great game. Too bad Sam Darnold's not.
Also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Ooh.
Second and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
Oh. What?
What? Catch the ball, bro. I know, it's just Jefferson.
So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays.
Detroit's defense
And
is
now facing a
killing
3rd and
us.
long at the outset of this drive.
Yeah.
Darnold now to throw.
Oh my God. He's like shot put that thing to get rid of it. I was throwing the check down receiver, and I couldn't get the ball out of his hand in time.
Require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
That line just somehow got through there. Minnesota has a good line too. But I don't think this is all updated.
Just not yet. But is Aiden Hutchinson in your lineup? Is he starting on your line? Because I haven't seen the superstar.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
They must have that part updated.
Off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Dude is a man-child. Can't fucking bring him down. He's killing it. He's bouncing off every hit.
36 now. Here's 2nd and 4.
I cannot express to these guys the I need them to wrap up.
Oh, come on. Get out, sir.
A good job in coverage there. They took away his top read on the play, so he went through his progressions and ended up settling on his running back who scored on their last possession, but the coverage held. It goes incomplete.
Goff now looking to throw.
Told you.
Buying time to his left.
Yo.
He outmaneuvered all of it when I covered their screen. And he outmaneuvered it.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most
I've seen you cover the screen.
No better example than what we
I've
just
seen
saw
a whole
right
lot
there.
of
Forced to scramble,
maybe he'll get
knows
it.
where the first down
I
marker
told my son, I
is,
was like, I bet you
dives for it,
$5 got
gets
him
it.
on our screen
What
right
a
here.
big-time play, putting his body
He was
on
like,
the line to
what?
pick up a key
I was
first
like, see, I
down.
told you. I was like, and he's running around in the backfield, and my guys are like, dude.
There he goes again.
Can't nobody get outside. Can't nobody make no coverage. Nothing.
So hopefully Montgomery does this for fantasy for me.
56 yards. And the
Do you have him?
Lions are able to stretch out
Yeah.
their lead.
We got Montgomery, Kyron Williams,
Extra point right down the middle. And they open the lead
Aaron
on
Jones.
25.
You got Aaron Jones, too?
Yeah.
Aren't you playing double Jeopardy? Don't you need, like, both of these
Wait, no,
teams to go off
not
today?
Aaron Jones. Not Aaron Jones, I'm sorry. Oh, what the heck. Green Bay's running back, Jacobs, my bad. I have Jones in my
All the
other
way up
league.
across the 40 and down at the 42. Great return. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
You watch any of that Jacksonville game?
No, I haven't watched any of it.
And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
I know. Patriots are not a good team, but I was hoping they could beat Jacksonville for the Colts' sake.
After we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did.
Oh.
Why are you throwing it so short, you Nimrod? I lofted it up that time. Didn't gun it to lead the guy deep. Man, this is not good. This is not good, dude. If he has a game like this today, oh my God, they have no chance of winning against the Lions. They'll take all the starters out at halftime.
Yeah.
Yep.
Thomas killed it for you. Man.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, he did.
Start in excellent field position following the INT. To Montgomery to begin the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
And that is
Oh,
incomplete.
we played defense. Nice.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's
Way to go.
down.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job
Drop
against
that
him, but
thing.
still,
Come on, Brown.
with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd
Man.
and 8.
It's gonna be tough.
Now Goff. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll go down.
Dang.
Before getting this inside the 30.
He got pushed back for like 10 yards.
Yeah, he really did.
And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action.
I don't know why the guy who was covering him stopped from moving across the field because it was man coverage except for the one dude in the middle. Ooh, the third quarter guy, this guy.
Caught up or what? I couldn't
I don't
tell,
know.
but I seen the breakaway of that.
Looks like my linebacker picked the other guy that was covering him and he created separation.
Going up the gut, Montgomery. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. 190 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason. And all
I don't see the game being like this.
And I think it was this situation
I think it's going to
he
be
was
very
envisioning.
close.
Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking
I
it
did
with
not
an
cross it.
eyelash. Dropped at the 1. A good pickup there, 21 yards. But they have been unstoppable this afternoon, Charles. They just went after them from the start, and pass plays like we just saw. They're continuing their dominance here despite the big lead in the fourth.
Dang.
Touchdown, Detroit.
Jameer Gibbs.
And the Lions
He needed. I don't know if he has any, but he needed one too.
Flag. There we go.
There it is. There it is. I was waiting for it.
We couldn't end the game without one of those.
I was waiting for it.
Going to go ahead and give the other side some extra yardage.
We all know it's an intense game and things can get heated out there. That's part of the battle. But bottom line, you got to keep your cool. That was not an example of doing that.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Jones has it.
Ooh.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Now Darnold. He'll find Jones again, complete.
Oh, wow.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. So signs of life.
0 TDs, 4 interceptions.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yep.
Here's Darnold.
If he has that kind of game, they are definitely screwed today.
That's complete, right around the 8.
It's not broken, don't fix it.
Yeah. At this point in time, I gotta go with what's working.
Yep.
He scored on the ground.
Couldn't stop you once there.
And the
Son of a
Vikings
bitch.
get a small measure of
Oh,
revenge
phew.
as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Extra point safely through, and that will cut this lead down to 25.
Not onside in it?
Nope, didn't give me the option to.
Yeah, did the right bumper.
Oh.
Call a timeout. Here, I'll call a timeout for
The
you.
Lions will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
All right.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. The risk reward of the onside kick when you don't
Nothing.
the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field
Those
position.
are so
And
hard
that's
to
the key
get.
to everything because
What was it,
you're
last
trying your
weekend?
best
I think I watched
to
2
press
games with
advantages
them
when you
though.
have them,
Successful.
and field position leads you to
Same
that
to
type of
college.
play calling, and whether you want to blitz or
Alabama
whether you want to throw the ball deep,
Blue
those
game.
types of things,
It was Alabama. I think, was Auburn one of them too?
I think they might have been too. Now I watched the Purdue game and they got one and went into overtime and they got scored on the first play in overtime. They came back, scored, they went for 2 and didn't get the 2 points, they lost it. Purdue's just terrible. Yeah, they have not been good since Drew Brees.
That was a long time ago.
Long time ago.
Yeah, they love the idea that they can take the air out of the football at this point of the game. That means they're really counting on that offensive line, counting on the runners, taking care of the football. Because you're going to tell your quarterback, hey, no time to be a hero. We're not going to throw it here. Just eat up that clock. And if you have the ball, they can't score.
They'll run.
Oh, God.
Oh, made me jump over him.
This time they get him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On this day, the ground has been his, but at least on that individual play, we just saw the defense finally with a win.
Yeah, they finally got one, and that's a win for them, but all game long, he's seen the holes, and they've been huge for him.
What time do you guys play?
4:25, yeah, with the afternoon games we're playing in San Fran.
Whacking it. These guys, they've got it going today.
You guys always get the special
Just 2 minutes remaining here in
times.
the fourth quarter.
Never, I mean, you have, what, one game, 2 games, 1
So
o'clock?
the Lions in possession of the football as
Not very many.
They've got a second and goal now as they look to add
We
a
got
few more
1 or
points here
2
onto their
games that
total.
aren't 1 o'clock for the Colts. It's like, man, can't at least have one prime
Try
time.
again with Montgomery.
Oh, my goodness.
He will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown.
You know, I don't think today's game with these two guys are going to go down the way this game has gone down, but I do feel
No.
like if it does, this is the way it would be. It would be Detroit blowing them out by a lot.
Yeah,
I do think, you know, Detroit is the better
See,
team of the two.
This one away, and off
Yeah.
it goes.
I just have a bad feeling being at home for Minnesota. Being on the trajectory they've been on, not losing, and their defense just being on point.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this
It's going to be
next
hard
drive
for
underway.
Detroit.
Well, this game
We're
has
not on
had
point in
no
this game.
shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side.
Oh.
Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too
Where
late.
the hell's the coverage on that?
Where the hell's the offense the entire game?
In our fantasy league.
Indeed, I did.
I had a linebacker on him. No wonder.
Yeah, and
Didn't even get a
Maloney.
chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation. Knowing when it exists to go to it, they did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
What's your projection
Let's
for
face
the
it,
scores?
It was executed well. It wasn't
For this particular
it wasn't
game,
anything like that, just that
Yep.
the normal outcome actually came to
I'd
play.
say Detroit
Analytics
by
will tell you it's a
at
very
least 5.
possibility of getting the
5?
ball for the team
Yeah.
kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
But I'd say like by a touchdown
Baby,
almost.
It's a new game now.
They don't lie. So first and 10
I'm going
now
to go
from the 30.
Detroit by 3.
Because it should, you're right, it should be a close game, but I can see where it can get out of control real quick.
Yeah.
And a hard-working run here as he's got it inside the 20, down to the 17.
I will give
240 yards
Minnesota
for
credit, though. They do not
that
stop.
his 20th carry of the
Last
ball
year,
game.
I don't know if you remember that.
Good plays.
Seeing the
Have 'em
Colts
on the
game,
move
man.
on first
We were up
down.
by 30. I think it was 30-0. Halftime, they came back and won.
Dang.
It's ridiculous.
Up the middle, it's Montgomery.
Oh
Gets
my
past
goodness.
him at the 10. And they are going to score again.
Your one lineman manhandled me off the line. He just pushed me.
So it's a high five for
Their
Allen,
line
his
is
5th rushing touchdown of
good,
the game,
man.
as he draws ever nearer to potentially
I don't know
making
how
a
they
run
got
at an NFL
Another flag.
record.
Came around there. That was them sucking
And
one.
flags fly as well. Some
I don't know how they
frustration
came
showing
along
through
so
right now.
quick,
This is
man.
gonna
It
be a
seems like
roughing call.
out of nowhere. They just became a team. A really
After the
good
roughing
team.
penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield.
Man, I'm trying to get it,
And
kick it
that'll
high
carry
in
over the
the
back
green
line of the
zone,
end
but
zone
it's
for a
not working.
touchback.
Back to throw, Darnold. He's going to let it fly. And, oh my goodness.
You guys got to be shitting me.
Wow.
You caught that ball?
Wow.
Now he's free at the 35.
You took it from my guy in midair.
Wow.
That was amazing.
Well, what has been a fantastic game for this defense has been rough for this offense, and certainly Charles, it's
dude, I'm telling you, if Darnold plays like this,
taken all the way back for the score.
he took the ball from my guy in midair.
Nice little spot in the post-game highlights to show this rip of interceptions and great plays this group has made. They've been on it from snap one.
Oh, boy.
Point after, right down the middle. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here are the Lions now as they line up and kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. One last throw down for Darnold.
Y'all couldn't block. It's okay.
Oh, my.
That's allowed.
Wow.
Nobody blocked the edge rusher. That was amazing.
Charles, a lot of
Oh, my
faces heading
goodness.
into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so.
Good game. I do not see it being like this whatsoever.
No, me either.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is.
Good Lord,
All
though.
those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear
Did he?
you can get
Did he
into?
have a passing?
This
Or no?
offense, they certainly
What?
were there in this one, huh?
Sam?
He did-
Everything clicking
No,
for them in this
no, he did have a
contest.
passing
The
touchdown
performance,
with Aaron Jones. Remember
Oh, yeah, yeah.
that one?
Oh,
Oh no,
you
two
got
with
two.
Addison. Yeah,
You've been watching the
Yep,
NFL.
he still threw
On
5
EA
interceptions.
Sports.
So
For more, log on to easports.com. From Minneapolis.
Well,
so long, everybody.
We will see. I don't see the game being like that at all. I see it being close, like you said, 3-point. And I
would
think
think.
it can honestly go either way. I'm going to favorite Detroit, but we shall see.
imagine how good the Vikings would be if they had never traded Stephon Diggs and they had Stephon Diggs and Jefferson on the other side. Oh my God, they'd have been
Oh, yeah.
amazing.
Yeah. I mean, they're still Super Bowl contenders, but with them too, yeah. I think there's some weird stuff with Stephon Diggs. I think he has some mental issues. Hey, that's why the Bills got rid of him.
Oh really?
Yeah. That's what I read.
Oh yeah, I heard he was the one that smashed Cardi B when she was pregnant with the last baby.
Did you? I
Did you
didn't
hear
hear that?
Yeah, when like Offset was saying that how like she cheated on him or whatever.
Uh,
So he was like, "Nah, be real." He's like, "Tell the truth." He was like, "You smashed with a baby inside." And then like one of the guys, DJ, not DJ Mustard, but one of the DJs, Academic or something, was on some podcast and said, "Hey, did you hear that she was with some football player and it was from the Houston Texans and that guy was Stephon Diggs?"
Oh my.
So they've been
While
back.
she was pregnant?
Yeah, with Offset's kid. But there's no truth to it. They both deny the allegations, but they also have said that yes, they do talk and they do text, and there has been a correspondence between the two. So whether it happened or not, I don't really know, but they say it did.
Probably.
Or they don't
Oh.
say it did, but somebody else says that it did.
That
So
whole
I don't
celebrity
know.
life is wild.
Yeah, it's
It's like
next
they don't
level
care.
for you.
Yeah.
So
Alright, brother. I'm going to get ready for the Colts. Hopefully they can pull a rabbit out of their hat today. Man. It's scary. Especially Richardson coming back. He makes me nervous.
dude, you should be like thankful he's coming back. He's a good player. He played really good when he was playing.
Yeah, he did. Fantasy-wise, yeah.
I mean,
But,
he's
I mean, week 1, 1 interception. Week 2, 3 interceptions. Week 3, 2 interceptions. And only 3 throwing touchdowns out of those 3 weeks.
I guess he's a high risk, high reward guy.
Yeah, very high risk. He's only had one game over 10 points. He had 26 points against Houston. Other than that, it's all been under 10.
Well,
Which he played Pittsburgh and Chicago, two good defenses. I will give him. But Houston's got a good defense, and he did well against them. So who knows?
right.
And hopefully the Chiefs. Hopefully your prediction comes true.
No, I hope we win.
If that becomes true and Detroit wins, we got no undefeated teams. Then.
Oh, that'd be true. Well, today might be the day then, man. No undefeateds after today.
I know. I'm
see
gonna
that.
call it right now. No undefeateds after today.
Yep,
I'll
I can
call
see it
it.
as well. No undefeateds after today. I agree.
Yep.
All right, bro. Well, I'll catch you on later, man.
All right, brother. Have a good
right.
one.
You too, man.
GG's.
GG's, dude. Take it easy.
You too.